Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know now, you know. We back at it, y'all. Yes, the world's fastest growing podcast. Yeah, I mean that is us. By the time y'all hear this is Friday, man. We coming up with week 1. I didn't watch the Eagles game, man. How did you? What did you think of the Eagles game week 1, or should we say preseason week 1? Because to me, this the preseason. But go ahead.
Week 1. I mean, we got the win. That was most important. You know what I'm saying? We got the win. Like you said, you know what I mean? Not just the Eagles. A lot of teams seem rusty. You know what I mean? You can see the fact that they don't really play that much in the preseason. You know what I'm saying? You can see that. You know what I mean? You can see that in the gameplay because you looked a little rusty. You know what I'm saying? We did look rusty. Mm-hmm. We looked rusty. The defense needs some time to gel and work together. They seem like they didn't work too much together. You know what I'm saying? So it just seemed like everybody's got to get the rust off of playing. You know what I'm saying? So as time go on, as far as our team, the Eagles, I mean, we should be all right. Like I said, we looked rusty though. You know what I'm saying? We look like they look like exactly what it is, that they barely play the preseason. Starters barely play. So, and it looked it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I also got to give credit to the Patriots. The Patriots is, I mean, a very good coach team. But
hell yeah.
You know what I mean? But we got the win, though.
And it was Tom Brady Day, right?
No, I mean, yeah.
Tom Brady got his jersey retired there. Yeah, so they was hyped up for that, too. But, Denzel Washington said this quote, right? I'm gonna say the quote, then I'm going to ask you about, because, you know, this recent rash of things is going on. Denzel Washington said that too much information causes misinformation, and not enough information causes lack of information, like no information, right? So the young lady was saying, like, well, if that's true, who are the people that's supposed to give you the correct information? He was like, that's up for y'all. Like, I mean, you do the vetting process in that. The reason why I said that is because he has a point, because it's been a rash of old content that's just been like going viral. The AI thing with the Brad, and now the thing that you just sent me with Skip Bayless and Deion Sanders. Like, it's just been a rash of like old content that people been digging in the archive and pulling it out. Like, do you think like that we so thirsty for content that just people just like whatever we got back there in the banks, just pull it out and put it out? This shit just seems like it's getting crazy now. It's like, because it's like, to me, the old content that they pulling up and bringing out, it's like, what was the sense that why now?
Because a lot of people, content is king, right?
True.
And then you got to understand, people are just searching for content because they need something to push out to people so they can be involved in this some type of way. Everybody is not creative. Everybody can't sit here on a microphone and make something from nothing.
Right.
Or a thought that's in their head. They need some people just only reactionary. Okay, we're going to find this old video of such and such people talking in an interview from 30 years ago, and I'm going to talk about it. Because some people don't. I mean, everybody do this is not creative enough.
True.
Don't have enough creativity to just make something from nothing. They just can't press record and just go on the microphone and just say something new.
Yeah.
They can't. Everybody don't have that. You know what I mean? But they still want to be involved in this. You know what I'm saying? They still want to be on content creators because, like I said, this is the new wave of making money.
Right.
People walk around looking at their phones, listening to some of their phones all goddamn day. They do that more than TV nowadays. So now people want in, and people don't, and everybody's not creative enough to just make something new. So I got to talk about something. That's why as soon as something happened, it's a million people talking about it.
Right.
Know what I mean? And that's still crazy to me. Honest to God, I had no clue that AI and the Brat was ever messing with each other. I really never knew that.
That's what I'm saying. But
honest to God, truth, I never knew that.
But what was the relevance that you was like, bring that back up now? Like, AI not doing that, the Brat, like, it was just like.
Because people just don't have nothing to talk about.
That's wild, Joe.
People need content. Like I said, everybody can't talk on this mic, can't cut a microphone on and just say something new. Everybody don't got it like that.
Right.
Everybody don't have the creativity like that, but they need views though. Yeah. Because views equal money.
And that's kind of crazy because you don't even know where certain people at in their life that you bringing up certain things and like what they got to relive.
Right. Why would you even bring that up again?
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that was wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Because even in the interview where the lady was talking to him, he was like, yeah, it's not about being, because she was like, well, how do you know who's right? He was like, now it's not about being right. It's about being first.
Right.
I mean, he was like, don't nobody care about if you're right. They just want to be first. And I was like, yo, he dead on. Because even then when we talked about where people got murdered and people just gonna be the first to report it, like the first to tell you, yo, such and such died. So, you know what I mean? Like, for the future podcasters or future content creators, man, please respect this mic, man, and respect, I mean, everything that's going on. Speaking of podcasting and you know what I mean, content creators.
I should have changed the sound.
What? No, that's cool. You can turn it off if you want. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of podcasting and podcast creators, even though this interview is like weeks old, like I kind of watch like podcasts for like different reasons, right? And the podcast with Joe Buttons and $1 Million Worth of Game, I mean Gillian Wallow, it led me to believe, well, we already know this, not led me to believe, but it reassured that this podcasting thing will be around for a long time. In the interview, Joe said, I plan to be here for a long time. And I was like, damn. Because you got to think about it. Where Joe at, he has conversations with certain people that we not privy to. He's in certain meetings that we don't know. So he already know, like, oh, this is going to be here for a while because I see the money they invested into it or the money that you can get paid out of it.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? He just reassured. I mean, we already knew that. But he was like, I'm going to be here for a long time. Like, when he was talking to them, like, y'all trying to get that upfront money. Not to say there's nothing wrong with that. He's like, but I'm here for the long game. He said, me and Parks is in here for the long game. So, you know what I mean? I was like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Joe, because trust me, I know Joe is top guy. He in certain meetings about, you know what I mean, podcasting that we don't know. He talked to certain people about podcasting that we can't get next to. So I'm like, wow, that's what's up. But, you know, we already said that. We already knew that, though. But shouts out to the, you know what I mean, Joe Buttons and $1 Million Worth of Game, man, because that was a good interview. I enjoyed that interview for what it was. It's Friday, y'all. Q&A day. So, you know what I mean, we going to get some questions in. We going to get y'all the answers to them. I actually picked out these questions. Some of these questions is like football questions, and some of them are like other questions. I picked these out specifically because we're back into the football season. So it says, Iso, my girl that I'm dating always wants to come over on Sundays when I'm watching football and demand all my attention. How do I deal with her, and have you ever dealt with this?
No, because Sunday is for me, and football is during football season. I have established that with any woman that I deal with.
I got you.
They understand it about me. That's just me personally. I'm not in a relationship, you know what I mean? But women I do deal with understand that. They know that. They know they're not going to get much time from me on a Sunday. You know what I mean? They already know that. You know what I mean? So women I deal with already know that. So I don't really know what to tell you because I don't want you to say, well, listen, Sundays is for me and football, because you may not be able to do that the way I just have that established. Because
you never know, her schedule could be, I'm only off on Sundays.
Right. You know what I mean? Then so depending on how important that relationship is to you, or if you try to grow that relationship, or y'all really together. But the women that I have dealt with in the past and that I may be dealing with, they understand that about me.
I feel you.
That they know Sundays is football for them. Or now Sundays now is recording this podcast too.
Right.
So they already know Sundays is really not no point of hitting me up on no Sunday. It's really not.
I got you.
Know what I mean? So I can't really answer that too much for you because they already know with me. Right. Sunday's always been about football. If you come over, you're not gonna get all my attention. I mean, you come over here for a while. You know what I mean? But it's not gonna be no all day thing. We not going out and hanging out and doing all that. All out. You know what I'm saying? We not doing all that. Sundays for me during football season is about football. Now that I'm doing this podcast, it is about this podcast. It's about this podcast first, then football second.
Right, feel you, definitely.
So that's how it is now for me.
Yeah, you got it. You should have set your boundaries on that one earlier.
You know what
I mean? I don't know when y'all started dating and it wasn't football season, and that probably was a day that y'all used to do, you know what I mean, everything on Sunday, but you gotta listen, hey babe, you know what I mean, football season starting. You know I'm a football fan, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to tell you, man, because like I've never had that issue either. Like the women I've been with, either they sat there and watched football with me, or they just knew, like, all right, he gonna be down for a little while, and I just, whenever he come out of the cave, I deal with him. But yeah, man, yeah, Sundays is the day. This is another one. It says, my long time boyfriend was a football loving man. The guy I date now doesn't watch. Can I turn him into a fan? That should be weird to me, men that don't watch football. But I mean, everybody to each their own. I ain't saying that, but I was like,
yeah. I mean, some people.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. To each his own. I would say like, as a grown man, turn a grown man into watching football. I think it's like it won't work.
Yeah.
We started watching. We've been watching football since we was kids. We've been into playing football. As a grown man, I don't think you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I don't think it is. I just think it's something that you, bless you. Know what I mean, that you gonna like, and then he not. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that women think that man's supposed to be
Right.
so goddamn. You just try to share everything with him. No, it's just gonna be something that you enjoy that he just don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's something that y'all not gonna do together. You know what I'm saying? Women just be. They just think you're supposed to do everything together and all, but no, that's gonna end up being something that you care about that he just don't.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, you might tolerate it, but he might not like it. Like he might just sit there and watch it with you.
Yeah.
But he is not like not his go-to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, because you come from a man, as you said, is a football loving man, will that aggravate you? Because I've had talks with like certain women that I used to date, and they was like, yeah, such and such don't watch football like that, and I don't like sitting around with a man, he don't know nothing about the game. Like, I mean, because his lack of ignorance, like, you know, you might sit with a lady and you like, oh, such and such is doing this. And because they know that you know the game so well, they're like, oh, all right, they become fans because of that. And then the next man, he don't know that. So, you know what I mean? They kind of look so.
Yeah, but, okay. Did she say that the last dude she was with?
The last dude she with, she said my long-term
boyfriend that's y'all mistake,
was a football-loving fan.
Y'all, know what I mean? Y'all comparing people to somebody else.
Man left an imprint on her, dog.
You know what I'm saying? You comparing them to somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that right there is a real mistake. Just accept them for him. You know what I mean? You compare somebody else. Oh, my last dude did this. My last dude, you know what I mean? He like football, this one don't. Yeah. Last dude hit the back of the oven, this motherfucker don't. Who knows? I mean, then that's when we start comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah, you right. He hit the back of the oven. He can't even lift the door open.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm saying.
He better turn that motherfucker on.
Yo, wow. This joint right here says, I'm dating a guy that's not into football. Me and my friend circle watch games from house to house on Sundays. All my girls and their guys watch football. Do you think the guys will look at him as weird? Why is you bringing him? Yo, you just said this shit. Why do I gotta come if you know I don't like it? Why do I have to be there with you?
Because you gotta just be all up underneath each other, and we just have to do everything together, and we have to hold hands because everybody else is coming in together. So do we. We have to keep up with the Joneses and keep up appearances. Oh my God, Eskimo kiss. We both dumb shit. That's how women are. We gotta do it because everybody else is doing it. Listen, women are like bees, man. They got the beehive, they hive minded. They all think the same. You know what I mean? Now, what I look like being there and everybody else there together, and my man not here, even though he don't care nothing about it. But he might better be able to sit through and tolerate it. He may not love it to death. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? So yeah, because they care too much. I mean, this goes back to what I say. Women care about too much what other people think.
Yeah.
They care too much about what other people think.
Yeah, they always try to paint the image of what they want certain things to look like.
How are they gonna think if he don't like? What the fuck do you care for? They care too much what other people think.
Right, because I ain't gonna front. I'm watching the game. I can care less if you do with you or not.
Right.
I'm here to watch the game.
Right. Some of these motherfuckers, like, some people don't care. Like, yeah. Yo, man, this dude ain't never even played football. He ain't even watch football, yo. He ain't one of us. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't get into y'all super secret exclusive club.
Right.
Or grown-ass people that just watch football. Nah, I mean, it ain't that deep, but they care too much about what other people think. That shit matters to them.
Yeah.
So, know what I mean? Just let him be him. Know what I mean? If he come around and he not all into it, but, you know, he could just be around other people, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole camaraderie, just being around other people. No, he may not be no diehard person.
Right.
He may not be like watching TV and be like, yo, you know what I mean? Barry Sanders still play for the Detroit Lions. You know what I mean? He might go in there unless he talk some more crazy stuff that don't make no sense. Like, yo, I ain't know Deion was a coach, yo, when he stopped playing.
Barry Sanders.
You know what I mean? If he would have tipped like that, the way dudes looking at him like, yo, where's he from? Yo, who he come here with?
Yo, speaking of, you saw the commercial where like Jerry, you ready?
All of them had the shit on there. They shit on.
Dog.
They had the uniforms on.
Emmitt Smith take from the Eagles. I'm like, damn.
I mean,
Yo, cuz.
That
shit is
my boys had
wild.
their jerseys on.
Dog.
I mean,
I saw like they show like the behind the scenes joint. Jerry the only one like he's like,
He
how you
hype.
feel, Jerry?
He was
I'm like,
hype.
I go out there right there.
Right. He hype. What he say? He's like, I'm about to go back out. I'm back. I'm about to be back. He's fucking dead serious. They show like the behind the scenes of that joint. Like, I'm about to be back, man. I'm back. About to get reactivated and be back.
Fam, yo,
Man, he one of the people. He probably play right now if they let him.
Yo, no commercials had me dying.
Dead serious, man. Now, I mean, I still can't get over when he had the Popeyes helmet on with the fucking fried chicken mask, though. He had the fried chicken face mask?
Fam. Shit was spinning.
He had the fried chicken, he had the Popeyes helmet with the fried chicken face mask.
I don't know what Jerry was thinking, dog. I don't know what Jerry was thinking. Like, what agent brung him? Yo, this I got something for you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yo, I hope they got fired, dog.
No.
Yo,
It was what it was.
fam, that was wild. Yo, remember when Deion did the commercial where he was like, what was the name that he gave himself when he threw like the joint on? He's like, y'all get back in there. He was like, yeah, I mean, when he like did the combine all over again, got himself like redrafted.
Okay,
when he's
yeah,
an older man.
I forgot the
that
name
he gave himself, right? You know what I mean? Whatever name he gave himself, and he did the joint. I ain't know at the end of that joint, like Jerry Rice was in there.
No.
And it was like, yeah, such and such getting drafted. But his name was like Jerry something, like Jerry Sandusky. And Jerry Rice got up with that fro. He was like, look at that young man. Dion was like, young. yo, guys. Shout out to Prime, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm about to say TCU, excuse me. I mean, Colorado did it again, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you said that he was getting flack. Yo, I really didn't hear it. But I ain't going front. Yo, after that last week, bro, podcasters, yeah, what is he going to do? What's Shador going to do now? I'm like, damn, like, you ain't know my man in the sun? I didn't even know he was getting that much flack. Yo, they really, but, hey, Shador showed up again and did his thing. So shouts out to them because they beat Nebraska.
Mm-hmm. Glory to God.
Yeah, definitely, man. He did his thing, you know what I'm saying? This joint right here say, I'm dating a guy that's not in football. Oh, I already did that one. All right. I already did that one. This should say, I try to watch football with my husband. He gets annoyed at every question. Do you guys like when your ladies watch football with you?
I mean, I don't mind. But not I mean, if they are like a little knowledgeable of the game, like I don't mind answering questions. You know what I mean? I don't mind answering questions, but a lot of times, you know what I mean, the women, you know what I mean, you could tell they just watch it, just you know what I mean, just to be around. You know what I'm saying? They may ask a question now and again, but you know, some of them already got a little bit of knowledge about it because they might, you know, men in their family or brothers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Football or whatever, stuff like that. So that don't bother me though. Now I mean, the questions don't bother me. You know, they don't. Now I mean, questions don't. A woman asks me questions about whatever sports I'm watching. I mean, that I just one of them type of men that don't bother me. Some dudes that do irritate them because some people feel like, all right, the only enjoyment I get is this game. Now I mean, watching this game for however many hours this game is on, especially men who feel like my whole life is dedicated to other people. All I do is work and pay bills. I wanna watch this damn 2.5 hour game or whatever, and this is the only time that I have, you know what I'm saying, that's to myself that I enjoy. So people feel like that.
Yeah.
And they feel like they don't want to answer questions, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I never had a problem with answering questions.
It's crazy that you say that, right, about men, because a lot of women say that, like, if they husband's team lose, domestic violence is up.
Jesus.
No, this is real shit. Like, it's a statistic. Domestic violence goes up when a certain team, like when a man's team loses. Like, I guess they that little free time that I got to myself, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that shit is real, man. So, yo, shouts out to y'all, man. My wife don't really ask me questions. She'll sit there and watch, but she not really into, like, asking me certain questions because she don't care about it and she ain't gonna fake it. You know what I mean? Like you say, she just there to be there. Like, so, you know what I mean? No, but it don't bother me if she was, though. Here we go right here. We getting into the teeth of it, man. A full player has been in my DM. It's a player my boyfriend likes from his favorite team. Should I tell him? And would y'all want to know?
Unless you want to fuck his head all up and have him all emotional. I mean, all fucking emotional and wrecking his nerves. Why would you do that?
She probably having conversations with this motherfucker back and forth. Because, I mean, if somebody just hop in your DM and it's just that one drink, like, is it really that enough for me to even bring up to my significant other? But if you going back and forth and then you feel like it went somewhere that it shouldn't have been, then you like, oh, should I let him know that it went somewhere uncomfortable? Why you even going back and forth with this man probably?
Listen, man, okay. Listen, yeah, like, should I tell him? What was y'all going back? Was you
that's what I'm like, bust it tell.
Tell him what?
Yeah.
Hop in DM and then you don't want to say nothing, just ignore it.
Right.
It's somebody, well, yeah, he said he's going to fly you out to the game. He said he's going to fly us out to the game. No, not us, you. Say he's going to fly you out to the game.
Yo.
Not you and your boyfriend. The hell you care for it all. No, I don't understand the point of telling him unless, like I said, dude, at the end of the day, you telling him, was it more than just he hopped in your DM and you didn't do nothing, you just left it, you just left it there and didn't say nothing back to him? Did you go back and forth with him?
Right.
And then that, okay, because did you think he was hitting you up because he just hit random women up to have pointless conversation with him? Nah.
Right.
Nah, he's trying to, you know what I mean, score a touchdown.
Yeah. Trying to go deep.
Right.
You know what I mean? Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
You gave you the Jason Kelsey jersey. What is this? Because you my sinner. Whoa, what's going on? Let me get behind you.
You know what I mean?
You gotta...
Caught you fucking tight end.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he just hopped in, like, if a man hopped in my wife DM and it was just that, like, she ain't respond, like, why would I care?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I look at her like, why'd you even tell me this?
Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean? Unless it's something deeper than that, where you sitting around thinking about that, or you thinking the grass might be greener. So
she probably like, he just only want to invite me to one game.
Right. You know what I mean? The game is the fucking Super Bowl. Fuck out of here. Like, what? You know what I mean?
She trying to rationalize it with her head.
Right.
I tell him, you think you'll let me go?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, go ahead. You know what I mean? Make sure you take pictures.
Right.
Right, man. Man probably fucking sent a fucking dick pic or some shit.
Yo, you never know though, dog. You never know.
What I mean? Should I tell him? That shit sounds like some deeper shit like you probably like that shit.
Yeah.
And you probably like confused.
Now. Right.
Probably confused. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I feel guilty. Let me clear my conscience. Because I had a conversation that I shouldn't have had. All right, whatever, yo.
Listen, man, good luck with that. I don't know why you would tell him unless, and then if it was a whole bunch of conversation, he was looking at you like, why you having all this conversation with somebody that you already know he ain't hitting you up because what do you think he hitting you up for?
She probably on the joke like, I was trying to get tickets. I know this is your favorite player. I was just conversating with them. Whatever.
Right. You know how to get tickets.
Yeah.
you know how to get tickets.
Yeah, you better call Ticketmaster up, shorty, I mean, all that. But yeah, you right, like, because I don't know, like, why is it on you so much? Like, should I tell him? Nah, y'all had a conversation. Mm-hmm. Don't just put that there like that man just DM. Y'all had a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This right here, not a question. This is like somebody, I mean, that actually sent something and shouted us out. This OG Ty from Nicetown, man, the old head you said look like Steven Jackson. Letting y'all know, keep representing Philly right, Kings. Yo. I don't know if it's me, but do Steven Jackson got a face that every old head you know look like? Like Stacks just got a face like, 4 or 5 old heads that look just like him. You know what I mean?
I never think about that.
Yo, I read it. I'm like, yo, my man look just like Steven Jackson. He was like, yeah, you the boy with the boy that be doing the pie, right? I was like, yeah. I was like, yo, just look just like Steven Jackson. Yeah, y'all keep doing your thing, yo. I just happen to be out there, you know what I mean, trying to get a Max's cheesesteak. That's one of the cheesesteaks I was out by Max's. I mean, like, yeah, you the boy with the boy that be doing the pie. I was like, everybody's the boy with the boy that be doing. You know what I mean? I'm like, everybody the boy with the boy that be doing the pie. He's like, no, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I mean? I fuck with y'all, yo. So, you know what I mean? He shouted us out, man. That's what's up. I don't know. Stacks just got a crazy, Stacks just got the fucking old head face and shit. 4 or 5 old heads that look just like him. Oh, all right. This is from somebody I was having a Facebook conversation with, and it kind of went kind of crazy because they started to invite other people. So it says, Ern, please share your 6 to 7 female false rating due to ISO. I want to hear his response.
What?
All right, he didn't like break it down right. So I said, because remember you was talking about like, be careful, because you know what I mean, y'all get your feelings hurt when y'all see these niggas in y'all women's DMs. And I was like, yeah, he right. But because y'all niggas hop in these women DMs, there's a lot of 6 and 7s walking around like 9s and 10s.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Because they got a phone full of DMs thinking that niggas want to be with them. But no, they just want to pop you. You know what I mean? So now, instead of you getting with another nigga that might be a 6 or a 7, you pushing him off because you think you a 9 or a 10. You got this false sense of hope. You know what I mean? So I guess he wanted me to share that with you and get your take on it. Like,
oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, because you gotta understand. I mean, some women don't understand this. That for some odd reason, it's hard for women to understand that the majority of the men that talk to you and want you and all that want to fuck.
Right.
They don't want no relationship from you. But you can't tell women that. Women think that because a dude tell them that you know, I treat you better, this dude is not doing what he's supposed to do, that they mean that shit. That's why women can get fucking game. That's why dudes always having game, because women fall for any fucking thing.
Right.
They fall for that shit.
Right.
That's why your whole life when you're growing up, even since you're a child, you were told to game the shit out of women and tell them whatever you think they want to hear. You were taught that shit. You were taught that. Promise them the world, don't give them nothing but dick. Fuck them and feed them beans, like old heads say. Women really be thinking that a nigga sit there and tell you something, I wouldn't treat you like that. You know, you get treated, but yeah. No, the motherfucker gonna treat you the fucking same because he's just telling you whatever the fuck because he know that's what you want to hear.
Right.
He's just motherfucker just tell you whatever you want to hear.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? You don't hear podcasters doing that? I mean, podcasts about people doing that shit.
They do that shit all day.
All this fucking bullshit about, listen, the man should pay all the bills and a man is not a man if he don't protect. I don't care if she with her abusive boyfriend that beating up every day of her life. If I see that, I'm stepping in the way to stop that because I'm a real man. Yeah, tell y'all whatever the fuck y'all want to hear. Think y'all want to hear so y'all can listen to him, get what he want out y'all.
Right.
Whether it's a goddamn view, whether it's a goddamn ass, whatever. Right. You're taught that. People are taught that. Men are taught that because women fall for that shit. Y'all fall for that shit. Like we say, women fall in love with what they hear.
Right.
Men fall in love with what they see. Women fall in love with what they hear.
Right. Facts.
That's why everybody's finessing y'all and lying to y'all.
Facts.
And telling y'all whatever they think you want to hear. You got all these dudes up here that want to fuck a chick telling the chick, happy goddamn birthday. Yeah, go turn it up. Man, I don't give a fuck about your birthday.
Grand Rising Queen.
Fuck. Yeah, Grand Rising Queen. Give a fuck to tell you some goddamn good morning.
Yo, niggas crack me up with that. Some female I know on Facebook, she open up with all that every day. Grand Rising Queens. I'm like, all right, yo, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Telling y'all whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
oh, man, he did that. You see, a real man ain't supposed to do that type of thing. He's supposed to telling you whatever because he want to fuck too.
Right, definitely.
Know what I mean?
I'm just going to get in line, wait my turn.
Yeah.
But because of that, though, a lot of these women walk around with a false sense of reality, thinking that you're something that you're not.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
They do.
You start turning down men that's on your level.
Yeah.
This is your level right
here. Yeah, that's your level. That goddamn... Now, I mean, y'all really think that goddamn football goddamn player or that basketball player is about to stick with your ass?
Right.
And you was a goddamn 6. You just so happen to be, okay, all right, let's keep it real. You were 6 in the face, but a 9 in the body.
There you go. Right. Facts.
When he can have a goddamn 10 in the face and 10 in the body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he might still love his baby mama. You a side chick.
Right.
But in your mind, you sitting there, oh, well, y'all can't be all complacent and all that with these guys that ain't doing enough for y'all. No, we ain't messing with nobody's doing the bare minimum and this and that and can't. So you all gassed up because everybody want to fuck you. So then nobody's going to care about you. They just going to fuck you and just move on.
Yeah.
So some of y'all going to have bags and fucking shoes and not be able to eat, pay y'all fucking bills. Y'all got, know what I mean? That's where you see these chicks selling they shit.
Yeah.
Oh, these shoes were barely worn. I barely put anything in this bag. Now y'all selling these bags and shoes because y'all need money to live off of. These niggas fucked y'all and bought y'all shit. So he fucked y'all, I mean, these dudes with money fucked y'all and took y'all shopping. You can't pay your rent with that shit, so that's why, that's part of the reason why you see all these shit selling they shit all the time.
Right, yeah.
That's why you see this selling fucking bags and shoes and fucking dresses and shit like that. Yeah, because a nigga paid to take you shopping. So nigga fucked you. Okay, so now, he done with you. You can't catch nobody else that got some money. Right away. Now you need your fucking bills paid. Now you selling your shit. You selling your bags. You selling your shoes. That's why you constantly see that shit online. Women selling bags and selling fucking shoes. Oh, these cost $1,200, but I'll sell them to you for $700 or best offer, right? Because now you got a bunch of bags and shoes and a bunch of miles on your fucking pussy and nobody really want them. Now you can't catch the next dude that had the same as the last dude.
Right.
And what you gonna do? Move backwards? That's why mothers be depressed and going crazy.
Yeah.
Because now you spent your whole, just like you got chicks that spent their whole fucking life in a goddamn project building, but they are 10. So now social media, some dude with money or some ball player done flew your goddamn ass out, done mess with you for a few months. Know what I'm saying? He done took your goddamn shopping. So now the goddamn clothes you got in your fucking closet is worth more than the fucking apartment you live in.
Right. You ain't gonna even wear that shit nowhere because you ain't even going to places for that fit. I got you.
Yeah, now you got $1,000 shoes. Right. You got $1,000 shoes. You live in the projects. This nigga took you shopping when he flew your ass out. Flew your ass out, hit the fucking back of the goddamn oven the whole fucking weekend, fucked you a bunch of times and then sent you back. But you feel like you got something because he spent some thousands of dollars on you in the fucking shop. He would do that shit for anybody.
Right, that shit was nothing to him. Yeah, right.
But now your fucking lifestyle is the same. Your ass is going back to fucking sleeping in a bunk bed, sharing in the room with your sister. You got $1,000 fucking shoes sleeping in the bunk bed. How many chicks is probably like that right now? Who probably grown as shit, sharing a fucking room. Oh my God. They sharing a room, but got fucking Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and all this old other shit, bed. Red bottom and all this other shit. You in the bunk bed though.
Yeah, I feel you.
You in the fucking bunk bed, but got Chanel bags in your closet. Nigga fucked on you the whole weekend and bought you a Chanel bag and put your ass back on the plane and sent you back home.
Right.
You sleeping in the bunk bed with a fucking, what you got a $10,000 Chanel bag though, but you sleep in a bunk bed. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I just want to fuck off.
No, you good. You good. Right. No, but I mean, even the woman that had that false. So I don't know if you ever watched Ballers, the joint with The Rock, right?
I watched like 1 or 2.
All right, I started watching that joint on Netflix, and like the first episode, he in the car with the side chick. Do you love me? He's like, yeah, I love you. She was like, yeah, because I love you enough to die for you. She was like, well, why you still with your wife? He was like, yo, I told you, the bullshit I gotta give you this for the moment. I gotta feed you this. I told you. She like grabbed the wheel and like ran it. So they both died. So she like, yo, like in her mind, she really like, cause she set it up like, I die for you. That's what she said. I die for you. He was like, all right. He's like, well, why you ain't leave your wife? He was like, yo, I told you I'm gonna leave her. You know what I mean? You gotta give me time. But yo, in her mind, you mine. She couldn't come to the realization that you just with me for the time being, or you just with me for this one thing that you need. So a lot of y'all females out there gonna run into that. And then y'all gonna be looking at yourself, y'all gonna be 40, 50-year-old women trying to holler at them same sixes that you should have been hollering at before. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man.
Yo,
what?
Yo, I can't remember. I seen some shit on Facebook. My man was like, like the what is it just came out? 2K just came out. Yo, he was talking about this shit like I guess it's like a real live fucking joint. It's like a real live phone call or something. But I guess he got like an older lady, like a cougar or whatever. But it's like an old ass lady on there, like, you want that 2K, you better come over here. She was like fucking singing with this shit. No, I don't even know how to play that joint.
She said, you know what I did? You gotta come take me to pound.
Yeah, some shit, yeah. You gotta come take. You gotta come take me to Pound Town.
She said my pussy pink, but my booty whole brown.
Dog. Come on, man. Yo, if a woman leave that shit on my answering machine, they'll leave that fucking voicemail, yo.
She said I'll be here at 8.
Yeah, tell us I'll be here at 8. Yeah, cause she ain't. Yeah, you ain't.
Dog.
8 o'clock.
That shit had me dying. He's like, yeah, I know that you came out that you like the flag.
Yeah.
What?
She said be here at 8.
Dog.
8 o'clock.
She said, yeah, you come away, but you got to take me to Pounds. What? What, Grandma? Like,
yo.
Yeah, dog.
Dog, shit's hilarious, man. Yeah, man, shout out to y'all that's out there doing what y'all got to do, because y'all ain't got it or y'all ain't trying to come out y'all pocket for it. And y'all need that, you know what I mean?
They going to
that's
do
a
what
new
they got to do.
Yeah, they going to do what they got to do, man.
You know what I mean? He going to do that shit and leave a note on the drink like, see you next year, same place, same time.
You know what I mean?
Because I got to waste my time. Even though I don't got my shit together, I got to waste my time on this goddamn game. I ain't going to try to get my shit together. You know what I mean? And she love it. She nigga ain't getting this shit together. I got a little $60 I put to the side for her. Every time Madden and 2K come out, put a little 60 to the side. Yo, that shit was wild. She was really singing that shit though.
Yeah.
Yo, singing this shit like it was a church song.
Right,
dog.
exactly. It's like the church melody to it. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, yo, that was wild. There you go. We got these, you know what I mean, football questions coming in. You know what I mean, we know, first of all, let me shout this out. Hey, Philly, man, what's up? Why y'all not our biggest market? You know what I'm saying? Our biggest market done been from Seattle to Chicago. Right now it's LA. Well, Philly, step up, man. We Philly representatives, man. But that's why we the fastest growing podcast in the world. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all, though. This joint said, Philly is all hype. I went to an Eagles game years back and got into it with a white guy, and he was scared in his own hometown. Philly, y'all all talk. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. This is my disclaimer to all y'all coming out here thinking that y'all just going to get into it with any random white guy here. Philly is a very diverse place. You get into it with somebody you think is white, he be in the joint like, yo, what's your name? Johnny Del Vesco. You know what I mean? Now you was some shit. You done fuck with the Del Vescos. So, yo, don't come out here thinking that y'all just going to do some shit, man. Look, just enjoy the game and have y'all fun, man.
That's right. Listen, man, you can't. Hey, listen, man, it's some goddamn tough people here, man.
That's what I'm saying. Just come out here and enjoy your game, bro.
Nah, I mean, it's a blue collar town, man. Tough people, man. Know what I'm saying? Come up from the everyday struggle. Everybody going through it. Know what I mean? Regardless of your skin color, whatever.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? You think of somebody white, they gonna back down for you. I mean, listen, man. You know who I am? You know what I mean? Pete. Nicosetti.
Yeah, dog. And it's a rap.
Next thing you know, you surrounded by dudes with baseball bats.
Exactly.
Where these dudes come from, where they get the baseball bats from? It's a football game. You know what I mean? Yo, my God. Yeah, you're right, man. So, I mean, look, just come out here and enjoy y'all game. Don't, whatever rumors that y'all heard about us, don't come out here trying to think y'all y'all match that energy. Just enjoy y'all game and have fun. Yeah, man, don't do that here, man. Don't do that here. And I mean, man, listen, it don't matter, black, white, or whatever, man. It's some tough people here, man.
It is
some tough people. Our goddamn women is tough. Trust me.
Fucking
Trust
real.
There's some goddamn women that go toe to toe with you that wouldn't be afraid of you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, but what fan was he,
He
though?
never
Fan
said,
fan? Oh,
bro.
he never said
He
what
just
fan
left that and kept it moving.
Mess
I'm
around
like,
be a
all right.
damn Dallas fan or something.
Yeah, oh no, the Cowboy fans in here right here.
Okay.
My man said, I love you guys' ambition, but let's be real. Y'all know the Cowboys better. Cowboy Nation. Huh? Listen, that's what he left. I think it was Mr. Woods that left that, but we
sure?
still. No, I'm playing it
I'm
right.
about to say.
No, he ain't leave that. I'm playing it right. He didn't do that. First off, like the first thing I like to tell you, all you Cowboys fans, is that we lay y'all to rest. Ask Michael Irvin what we did.
Damn. Cold-blooded, man.
Ask Michael Irvin what we did. We lay cowgirls down to sleep. You know what I mean? What did y'all say to him? What did y'all say to Michael Irvin? You gotta get up, Michael. They cheering.
Yeah, they cheering, baby. You gotta get up.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Playmaker, though. We still love you over here. Shout out to Playmaker, man.
Yeah, man.
But, y'all cowgirls don't play with us, man. Y'all get excited about beating us. We beat y'all 3 times. We won the Super Bowl. We been to the Super Bowl. Y'all weren't, that's y'all Super Bowl then. Beating us. We don't even worry about that. Y'all worry about that.
Listen, man, y'all in like purgatory and turmoil, man. That's how y'all know when Jerry, you know what I mean, y'all owner don't have no problem coming out and making it public that I was trying to replace this goddamn quarterback. I just couldn't, so I'm with it.
My man caused turmoil on his own team. There
Right.
don't be no outside noise. It be all him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So come on now. Like, don't get me wrong. Y'all
Yeah,
got a
man,
good
ain't worry
squad.
about that, man.
But y'all gonna implode from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Let's get back to the questions. My work husband invited me to a football game. My work husband, bro.
See?
My
That right there. Now let's unpack that.
Go ahead.
Now I mean, let's unpack that right there. Work husband. You see that? See the wordplay?
Bro.
See the wordplay?
Oh my God.
My work husband.
Yo.
Fuck is going on with y'all? Y'all a little close. That's my work husband.
Dog.
Just how he gets slapped.
The work husband get all the benefits.
I'm not condoning, you know what I'm saying?
All the benefits.
Right, and don't got none of the responsibility.
None of the responsibilities.
Y'all the benefits. Y'all laughing and joking and fucking going to lunch together.
And this nigga know all about me. Let me tell you about what this motherfucker did yesterday. Okay.
Hanging out, know every goddamn thing you do wrong.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Hearing all them goddamn complaints. Listen, man, like I mean, just like people say, man, just like I mean, Gil say it best. Know what I mean? A shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on.
Yes, it is. All the time.
Know what I mean? Gilly said it best.
All the time.
Know what I mean? My work husband. Okay.
My work husband. That's how she started this shit out, bro. It's like,
okay.
My work husband invited me to a football game. My husband doesn't even like football. She had to put that disclaimer in there. You know what I'm saying? Would it be wrong for me to go and not tell him? So would it be wrong, but I'm not going to tell him, nigga?
That whole goddamn thing don't make no sense.
We love y'all, yo.
See?
We love y'all. Yo, that's why they love you.
Power to the moon. Like how the old white people used to say back in the day. To the moon. That whole thing though. That whole thing is crazy.
Yo.
My work husband. He's told it in that, he don't like football.
Yeah, why
and then should I tell him? So he gonna go and he don't even know where you at. What you gonna tell him where you went?
Right.
And then you really going somewhere with another man. So you fucked up, Joe. Don't involve us in this shit. This whatever you trying to do with this man.
What did she think we was going to say?
Don't fucking involve us. Oh, it's okay because it's football season. He doesn't like football. But you somewhere gonna get the fucking back of your fucking other head.
Right.
Probably ain't gonna make it to the football game. Or we going to the football game. They gonna be in a goddamn hotel with a fucking ankles behind the damn head.
Right. Even if this shit is supposed to be platonic, you think this man thinking that you out with me? You thinking, bet I got
invited. Yeah, you invited her out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. I'm your work husband.
Yo, see, this is the problem right here that you women run to work and tell another man the problems that you going through in your house and thinking that he not making his move. Mm-hmm. Every time let me tell you, oh my God, he ain't like, what?
You need to come out, you need to come on out with me to the football game. He don't like football, right? You ran your mouth.
Yep.
You running your mouth telling that man everything about your husband. He don't even like football.
Yeah.
Having all the time y'all done sat around and ate lunch and sat around and ran your mouth to him. Yeah,
Motherfucker work husband probably he don't like football either. Right. He just know you like it.
Right.
He out there talking about something. Where Reggie White at?
You know what I mean?
Reggie White, he's sitting out this game.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're talking about goddamn. I watched the team. Yeah, that's my team.
Yeah,
the Philadelphia Giants. Whatever team Tom Brady playing on. Tom Brady even playing on
dumb shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my team, the Philadelphia Giants.
A woman to give a man all the ammo in the world, same shit like you just said.
Right.
To fuck her over mentally, and then when I use it to my benefit, I'm wrong.
Right.
You told me everything to do with you.
Oh, how you don't like football? I love football. He don't like it shit neither.
Right.
Telling you whatever. That motherfucker trying to the back of your goddamn oven. Oh yeah, I love football. You know what I mean? So he gonna start Googling shit about football because he don't know shit about football. You know what I mean? I'm trying to bust her goddamn ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck about the shit she talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna invite her out to the goddamn game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, meet me at my fucking house.
Yeah, why we meeting there? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Game don't start till such time. I gotta be there an hour early.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't worry, just come on through. That way, your man, so you get out, you tell him you going over such and such spot, Come on, don't play them games.
Soon as you get there, you be like, you know what's crazy? I forgot that this is the bye week. You don't even play today. But since you're over here, it's like the week they don't even play. I mean, the fuck out of here.
Gotta be careful. Like, yo, you giving me, you said you throwing it up. Do all of you for me. So what I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna slam it down. I'm gonna slam it down. Like, thank you.
Exactly.
Talking, she ran in your mouth at him. He don't even like football. You don't like football? I love football. Damn, that's crazy.
Right.
Maybe we should go to a game sometime. I don't know, man. Because what man want to be in a setting like that? He just invite you out. We platonic friends. I'm gonna pay all this. First off,
listen, man.
I don't give a fuck where you at. Football tickets is outrageous everywhere.
That man trying to get out the friend zone and get in the end zone.
Damn, there you go. I like
That's
that.
all it is.
Out the friend zone into the end zone.
Right. That's all. That's all. I mean, touchdown.
God, that's wild, man. You try to set that shit up all nice and innocent, though. My
Right.
work husband invited me out.
My
First
work-
off, let
my
me tell you about my real husband. He don't like football.
Work husband.
Yeah, and in reality, he said he like it when I'm out on Sundays because he like his peace and quiet. You setting this shit up like you. Come on, man, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? You should get 2 shoes and shit.
Yeah, don't get us mixed up in your bullshit. If you gonna go do whatever, you gonna go cheat, that shit is on you, whatever you trying to do.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Don't pull us into that. Know what I'm saying? Nah.
Fucking wild, man. Yo, this joint right here say, I caught my girl cheating, never let her know I did. Sometime down the road, I slipped up and cheated on her with a friend. Somehow she found out, invited me to a luxurious date. Dinner date. It's date. Dinner, drinks, and we went to a hotel room after. Once there, she connected her phone to the TV. She left the room and stood outside the door where I watched the video of her and the girl that I cheated on her with burning my clothes and destroying my car. She left me over 3 hours away from the home. You know what I mean? She left me over 3 hours away from home. Should I expose her goody two-shoes ass? Man, fuck you. Shit is a rap. What you want to expose her for? She didn't do what she had to do.
I mean,
What are you gonna get out of exposing her? She didn't destroy your clothes. You know what I mean? You said
when the fuck did they do that? Because how you don't know that your fucking car is burnt the fuck down?
She probably been did it and just recorded it on her phone.
But when the fuck did he went out and didn't know his fucking car was burnt the fuck up?
Listen, I don't know.
That don't even make no sense to me.
No, I didn't say burnt his clutch. She burnt his clothes.
Oh, I thought
and
you said
destroyed
burnt
his car. No. She said slept with burning my clothes and destroying my car. So she ain't burned his clothes. She destroyed the car. So they could have been did that shit, recorded themselves doing that shit. Went to the hotel. She connected her phone to the TV on the sheer screen shit. You know what I mean? She probably out, like you said. She said she was outside the door. She outside the door playing this shit, and then just walked off when the shit was done.
Do all that for what? That shit seemed like a fucking Tyler Perry movie or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Sound like some crazy ass, some Tubi movie shit.
Hey man,
what the fuck you? I mean,
Two can play that game.
But what the hell was his question? What the fuck he want?
He want to know if he should expose her because he
said her.
His girl. Should I expose her goody two shoes at wannabe ass? So I don't know what type of image that she portrayed. Like, I mean, because he said she cheated on him first. He knew she cheated. He didn't say nothing. Left the shit alone. He cheated on her, and her payback was that.
I mean, at this goddamn point, does it really matter?
That's what I'm saying. What are you
going
to
worry about? Because he said she destroyed his car, right?
She burnt his clothes and destroyed his car. Yeah. Who knows what destroy could be? It could be like, you know how bitches be tagging on your car. Who knows what destroy is to him?
I mean, I'd be more worried about that now. Bitch, I mean, you saying that ain't gonna fucking matter now. I just be done with the whole thing, bro. I'll just be done with the whole situation.
Would you have been done from the rip when he realized that she cheated on him and he kept his mouth shut? That shit right there sound crazy to me right there.
Yeah.
What the fuck you keep your mouth shut for?
Who knows, man? That man might have been. You never know what situation he was in. He could have been a homosexual when he first met. He might have said, "Listen, man, I gotta get on my feet." Know what I mean? It's cold outside.
Right. I feel you.
Now I gotta put up with this shit because where I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I feel
now, I mean, you never know what it's what reasoning it was.
There's a couple homosexuals listening to this right now. Like, well, he ain't do it proper because he's fucking somebody that she knew.
Right.
You fucked the game up.
Know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it say her and the girl you cheated on her with was in the video destroying your shit. So yeah, man, like,
yeah,
you gotta play listen, I'm gonna say it like this: don't expect people to play the game the way that you played it. You know what I'm saying? You played that shit a certain type of way. Don't expect everybody to give you the same benefit of the doubt, the same that you gave them. You know what I mean? So I don't know what you feel like you're gonna get out of exposing her. Maybe she walk around like she Miss Perfect, and you gonna expose that she cheated on you. I don't know what you gonna get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit back and forth and ongoing shit. It's like, well, prove it, and then, man, you gotta worry about getting back on your feet, man. You fucked your car up, you destroyed your clothes. You probably live with us, so now you don't live with it no more. So focus on that, man. Don't focus on, you know what I mean, the shit with her, man. This is a joint from this is from another podcaster. Travis Chappell made a statement that having a podcast with a co-host is good for your mental health. Do you agree? So, I mean, Travis Chappell is actually a podcaster who I like follow and conversate with from time to time. And he said, when you have a podcast with a co-host, because that you're having that interaction right there, you know what I mean, person to person, you know what I mean, y'all dialect going back and forth, it helps you, you know what I mean, with your brain stimulation. You know that a lot of people lack because everybody's on their phone. And so basically this other podcaster that's not Travis Chappell, she's asking, do you agree that helps your mental health?
Help my mental health as far as podcasting?
I mean,
no, as far as mental health, ain't nothing wrong with my goddamn mental health. But as far as podcasting, yeah, not that just. I mean, that might be for a person that they record, by themselves all the time.
Yeah.
Because that's different. Now, I mean, my joint is different.
Does recording solo, does that fuck with you though?
Recording solo was it was different than me. You know what I mean? I kind of caught on quick. Because I can still sit around for the same time that we sit around together by myself now. But the first time, that's why I called that joint like just start. Cause I was like, I'm not even used to talking by myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just not. I mean, I caught on how to do it quick though. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of cool with it, but yeah, to bounce ideas off somebody else, and then somebody else might give you a different perspective and all that. Instead of, because somebody just being here with your own thoughts. Like I said, I was able to catch on quick, you know what I mean? So I do feel like it's all right the times that I'm in here by myself. The times I'm in here, like I said, I kind of caught on quick. The first time I was like, damn, this shit don't even feel right being here by yourself. Because sometimes you just, like the first time I did it, I recorded, I had to stop. Because I was stopping and I'm forgetting like I'm in here by myself. So I'm stopping, thinking I'm giving you a chance to talk, but you're not here.
I got you.
So I was kind of, I'm kind of used to that. I got kind of used to the two people being here, and then it's just like I said, the first time I was weird, and that's a joint like cut off at like a few minutes. I was like, I gotta start that shit again. I'm not even used to being by myself. I'm here talking like it's two of us in here, and there's only one person. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, shit was a little weird, but I only do it sometimes. You know what I mean? But I am kind of but I understand what they mean though. Having somebody to bounce ideas off and you going back and forth, it does help instead of just sitting here. But I'm not a person that sit here all the time on herself. There might be somebody who just sit there all the time by themselves.
I think she does.
And know what I mean? I'm the opposite. Know what I mean? We record more time than I record by myself sometimes.
With her joint was like 3 hours long, solo.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I wouldn't fucking go 3 hours.
That's a long time. Yeah.
Know what I mean? I could not go 3 hours by myself like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I just do not want to talk by myself if I'm all by myself like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? I can give you a good fucking hour, a good hour, 15 minutes by my goddamn self, and it'll still be all right. But as far as 3 hours, I could not be able to sit around. Because it wouldn't be engaging enough.
I feel you.
Now I mean, I can get like a good hour, 15 minutes, or 20 by myself. I really feel like talking about something. Know what I mean? I can really sit there and get it out. But as far as going past 3 hours, nah.
Yeah,
No. I wouldn't want to do that. You know what I mean? So that's why she probably going through that. You're sitting around for hours like that by yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What would help is you probably just cut that down.
Yeah, I kind of suggested to her, I was like, yo, you just need to, like, that one episode should have been like several episodes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Spread that shit out. Like, you can't just do that.
Yeah, cut that down. That's why I be cutting the joints down to like, I make sure I get like maybe an hour. And I want to give you at least an hour. So I was able to get like an hour. by myself. You know what I mean? Get my point across like within the hour. You know what I mean? But as far as sitting around for no 3 hours, I would not sit around 3 hours by myself like that. Now some people do that, but they like might record it on like YouTube or something like that.
Yeah.
So where you sitting around reading the comments, reading what people saying in real time and going back and forth with them.
I got you.
And that way you can bounce your stuff off of them. But you just sitting here by yourself and just clicking it on. You know what I mean? Just sitting here for 3 hours. I would not be able to just sit here by myself for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not engaging enough.
I feel you.
Know what I mean? But I got it down to where I can get an hour, just get my thoughts out, and an hour will go by myself and be cool. But as far as longer than that, I'm not doing that. That won't even seem like appealing to me. Like it don't seem like that would be fun. Yeah. It'll feel like a job.
So you said like even because I'm trying to give her as much insight as we can. Even for like, let's say you turned into a podcast and it's a solo drink, would you feel inclined to listen to a podcast as somebody by themselves for 3 hours?
I can't. It's
That's
hard
what I'm saying.
because it's hard for me to even listen for that long.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's hard for me to even listen that goddamn long.
Fucking time.
Listening to one person that long because what can you possibly be talking about that'll be that engaging for hours? Like I said, you can get that shit down to like a whole goddamn hour power, like a fucking dope ass hour. Okay, damn, that was a good joint. He's by himself for an hour. Cause that's my goal, to get my shit down to like an hour by myself.
Right, I feel you.
Know what I mean? So I was able to kind of do that. All right, cool. That's enough. I'm not about to sit here for no 3 hours by myself. Even if people do be like, what you be saying be dope sometime and all that. The shit got the part of the reason why it is dope, because you go back and forth sometimes, and what you might say might spark me to say something else and all that. Know what I mean? When I record by myself, I already got to have an idea of what I want to say for that whole goddamn for that whole hour. Nobody else is in here, but I mean I've been able to like get that out. But if I had this, I'm gonna sit here by myself for 3 hours. I wouldn't even want to listen to this shit. By the time you get past a fucking hour and a half by yourself, you be fucking rambling. What the fuck is the whole half that? No disrespect to her, but half that shit is probably like cut that shit down. Know what I mean? Yeah, you probably cut that 3 hours down to a dope ass hour and a half. And then whatever else you want to talk about, you can cut that shit down to a dope ass hour and a half. Instead of having three hours of a fucking probably like I never listened to her, I don't know who she is. Yeah. But that shit might be like watered down and like mediocre because it's so damn long. Yeah. But your whole idea, what you wanted to say might have been dope, but you talking for so goddamn long, it's like at the point you just, all right, it's too much. Right. Just like even when I see people joints on the goddamn, when I listen to podcasts, when I see somebody's shit is like 2.5 hours or 3 hours, dog, that shit, just seeing that long just turn me the hell off.
Everybody want to be Joe.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be Joe. They know Joe do that shit. They think they can do the shit with Joe. Yeah. The thing they don't understand, Joe got like 6 motherfuckers on it with him.
Yeah. Now we got people that literally just be sitting there for hours and hours, and everybody is not engaging like that to keep your attention for that long.
True.
Now I mean, some people can, but a lot of people can't. A lot of people, that's what's killing y'all. Y'all timestamp is killing y'all. Y'all going into recording, put a bunch of pressure on y'all to think that like people, my shit gotta be 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. Because that's what Joe do.
That's what Joe do. Drink champs, they just had to jump for 5 hours. That's what they try to keep you.
You know what I'm saying? So you put all that pressure on yourself, but you sitting there by yourself.
Right.
Then you make it for like a show that's like, okay, once you get probably 40 minutes in or something like that, you turning it off.
Right.
When that person could have probably did a dope ass hour 15 minutes, or an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? Cut that down. I don't know what the hell. It's no benefiting for no drink being that long by yourself. It's really not. Now you gotta be super dope, out of this world, captivating ass type of person that everybody gravitate towards you to be talking for that damn long by yourself. You know what I'm saying? To be talking by yourself, you need to cut that down. That should be more. It should be better and more powerful if you just cut it down. Cut that shit down. Because you trying to force yourself to do something that don't nobody care about no way. We care about 3 hour podcasts. Cut that shit in half. It's like, okay, this is my hour. Oh, I'm gonna go instead of 3 hours. I'm gonna go a good hour and a half. Give somebody a good hour and a half.
Most motherfuckers commute to work is what, 40 minutes? Break time might be a half an hour.
Right.
They ain't listen to that shit no day.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Especially, because then okay, I gotta listen to some of this. Then I listen to some of this, and I listen to some more. You still listen to the same. At the end of the day, you trying to man. By the time, man,
Right.
other shit done. But the algorithm done put out stuff in your timeline, and you off this, especially if it's not engaging.
Right.
Now, I mean, if you ain't really keeping nobody what you saying because it's getting too long and drawn out, cut that down. That's the whole purpose of why we cut this shit down.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, we could probably sit the fuck in here for 3 hours if we wanted to. Why would you want to listen to it for 3 hours?
Right. What's the point?
Now, I mean, we cut that shit down and make it between an hour and a half and an hour and a half.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, make it 2 separate joints. Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? I mean, an hour and a half is good enough, especially if you saying some dope shit. That's what people, damn, that joint, yo, man, that show was dope. Right, you don't want no 3-hour show. We're just gonna start getting long-winded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
you and this joint on the 3rd hour, like I was saying, 10 minutes when I first started, 10 minutes into the episode.
Right.
Let me go back.
Right.
Whoa, like
the point that, you know what I mean? Then there's something you can't even remember where it's at.
Yeah.
They done put the whole 3 hours on the goddamn, man. That's too much.
That's a lot.
Cut that shit down. That's the issue with a lot of people. A lot of people, they shit is too. They try to go for too long. Cut it down. Cut it down and it'd be more powerful. Just cut it down.
I feel you.
Now I mean, you gotta cut at least an hour off that.
Yeah.
At least a damn hour off that. At least. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'd rather us have a damn hour or something, or sometimes we go over an hour 15, hour 20 minutes.
Yeah.
A dope that people think is so dope that they'll listen to it every fucking day of the damn week. Our shit drop on Tuesday. They'll listen to it Tuesday. They listen to the shit again Wednesday. They might listen to it again on Friday. Okay, it's the weekend. They might go back and listen to it again on Thursday. Listen to it over. So that's why we got the replay value, because what we say, it's a timestamp. You don't get tired of us.
Yeah.
Because we're only giving you an hour, between an hour and a half or whatever. That way you're going to listen to it more than one time. Yeah. Damn, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
But if it's 3 goddamn hours, man, you done took you the whole week to listen to the one damn show. You gotta break that shit up and spend a whole by that time you're mentally weary of it, you just try to move on, don't want to listen to it no more.
I think some podcasters think that they podcast is the only podcast that they people listen to. You gotta understand, your audience is podcasting loving fans. They got other podcasts that they want to get to.
Right.
So they see your shit 3. Nah, I don't got time for that. I fit these other motherfuckers in during this time. So yeah, man, definitely on that. Man, we at the 1 minute mark. You know what's weird about the algorithm? I'm just gonna say this and go. The algorithm has been feeding me all these Chuck Norris. You know, Chuck Norris is this, Chuck Norris is that. But I ain't going front. Some of them joints was funny, man. The joint that I was listening to that had me down was like, when Chuck Norris was going to college, he looked his dad in the eyes and said, "You're the man of the house now." You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I don't know why. Excuse me. I don't know why, yo. I'm talking about like 6-7 videos I just watching straight. And all them Jones was like that. Like, Chuck Norris got drunk one time and pissed into a truck. That truck is Optimus Prime today. I'm like, what? So, yeah, I mean, yo, shouts out to the algorithm, man. Sometimes it do show you some interesting stuff. Sometimes it show you some stuff that's nonsense, man. But you done as a rap, man?
Yeah, I'm done, man.
All right, man. Yeah, man. We do appreciate y'all. And Pat Bev, yo, be careful in them Ubers in Philly, bro. He said he wanted the Philly experience, right?
Yeah.
This is what you got. First off,
what happened?
He said, "Yo, I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna put the video up behind it." Pat Beverly said he's been having horrible Uber experiences in Philadelphia. He said, "I got into one Uber. I was like, hey, buddy, how you doing?" He said, "Boy was like, no, we ain't doing all that talk." So he was like, "Oh, all right." So we in Philly. Pat Bev still does his podcast. But I guess he does it in Jersey. So he said he got to another boy. He's like, yeah, boy, black truck, pulled up all tinted out. I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, homie. Got in the joint, what's going on, buddy? He said, boy was like, no, we ain't doing that. He's like, what? I ain't going to Jersey. He was like, nah. He's like, you probably don't even know. Like, you got to pay the toll coming back from Jersey, and this joint only paid me $12. In reality, I should get 17 because I got to pay that toll. I ain't doing that. You got to get out.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
This is the Philadelphia experience that you asked for.
Now you mess around, get in and boy have a ski mask on. We'll pull up with a ski mask on. Talking about some get in. First of all, 90 degrees. You got a ski mask on.
Bro. This is what you wanted.
Then when you get in, he hand you one.
Yeah, right.
He hand you shit. Someone put this on.
You know what's about to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Put this on.
So, you know what I mean? Shouts out to Pet Bev. This is what you asked for, and this is what you got, brother. You know what I mean? All I can say is, man, you get what you asked for in Philadelphia. But y'all know, man, we like, rate, review, subscribe, share. Yo, share. Yo, last week, our shares numbers was up crazy. Like, thank you to Reddit, man. Our share numbers, like, higher than I ever seen them before. Like, so shouts out to Reddit, man. We appreciate y'all and everything. People over there sharing our content. You know what I mean? I ain't running into nobody that remixed our content yet. I'm pretty sure a couple people probably remixed it. I just haven't ran into it yet. But this is the Ern and Iso show. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. And like we always say, man, stay tuned for when Iso versus the world. That was just a snippet right there that we gave y'all. When Iso versus the world drops, you know what I'm saying? More content. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Yo, we out there. Peace.